A manhunt is on after the murder of two people whose bodies were found burnt in Tlalakahle Trust in Masoyi, Mpumalanga. Police say they were alerted of the bodies of two males between the ages of 36 and 39 years on the morning of the 30th of December. While the investigations are still ongoing, police say they suspect the murders could be stock theft related. Now, for more on the story, I'm now joined by Selvy Mohlala, Mpumalanga Police spokesperson. Brigadier, thank you so much for your time and for joining us, and a very happy new year to you this afternoon. Now, given the preliminary investigations that have been done on the case, what further details would you be able to share with us with regarding to this incident?
A very happy new year, Katlego, and the team and the viewers. Indeed, the situation is still the same. In the morning of Saturday, around 8 o'clock, the community found two bodies. The one was burnt and it was still inside the vehicle, and the other one was outside the vehicle, and the vehicle was also burnt. And since then, we have launched a manhunt. We've registered 2 cases of murder, and we request the community to assist us. But our preliminary investigation has indicated that those 2 victims are allegedly, accused of being involved in the stock theft, stealing of cattle around that particular area of Masoyi. But we are still continuing with our investigation.
Any potential leads to arrests?
Look, for now, we don't have, but safe to say that the incident happened at Masoyi, and we suspect that the community of Masoyi can be able to assist us. Those perpetrators, they might be around that particular area, because the very same 2 victims from that particular area. So we would suspect that the people who might have committed this particular deed is the people within that particular area, and we would continue with our investigation. However, we would request the community to assist us as well.
And have the families of the victims come forth? Do we know who they are, and can they assist in getting any of those leads?
Of course, the families have identified those particular bodies, and when they are known, have indicated that we found that they are from within that particular area at Masoyi, Tlalakahle. So the family have identified them. They are known. The one is 36 years, the other one is 9 years. Just I don't have the names at my disposal, but the families have identified them.
You make mention that there is suspicion of stock theft, and if that is the case, how rife are incidents of vigilantism in the province of Mpumalanga?
I must raise my concern this time, because in December we have the issue of vigilantism that took place in Piet Retief, and now it happened again within the same month here in Masoyi. So it seems as if people are taking the law into their own hands, and we have come forth several times requesting the community to say that they shouldn't take law into their own hands, because that on its own is a criminal activity. And now see what they have done. Some people are going to be arrested, of which is something that we always request that they should report to the police, and so that the police can do what they are good at.
Is this heightened response of people taking the law into their own hands possibly an indication of people not having faith or confidence in the policing system?
Look, there are various factors why people are taking law into their own hands. It might be the issue of the time, because people, they want things to happen here and now, and if they don't get the results, they get frustrated. As much as we arrest the suspect, you find that, for instance, the suspect has been arrested and is out on bail. Now, to other people, they take it that the law doesn't, really do justice in terms of that. Some of the people, they don't understand how these things work, and at the end of the day, they end up taking the law into their own hands. Unfortunately, from our side, there's nothing much that we can do. If we arrest the suspect, we process that particular suspect, and if the courts ground that particular person a bail, there's nothing, unfortunately, the police can do.
And given the recent increase in vigilantism within the province, is there an increased presence of police to ensure that such incidences don't occur?
Of course, we are everywhere. There's lots of operations. There's lots of members on the ground. Remember, we received additional members that just graduated now from the college. So we are everywhere. We are visible. What need to happen is that the community must work in hand with the police and other structures such as the CPFs and all the other structures such as the securities and so forth, so that we can work together and ensure that this kind of situation doesn't happen. If for instance, there's a problem of stock theft, we can work together so that we can be able to arrest the suspect. At the end of the day, both of us will be able to benefit.
And how fastened and tightened are your relationships with the community and them coming forth in alerting the police, especially when it comes to incidences of vigilantism?
We are working very good with the communities. Let me indicate that we also utilize the traditional leaders. Traditional leaders, especially in the rural areas where most of the people they own stock, they are very much key. We work with them. They assist us in terms of disseminating information. They assist us in terms of conveying the message that we want to. As well, we also get those particular information from the traditional leaders. So we've got good structures and good working relations with the traditional leaders as well as the CPF.